let me ask you a question that we ask usually on Silicon Reel. Let's say that that tomorrow you sold your labs, you signed a non-compete agreement for the next 2 years, and you have to stay in London, and we're going to give you 20 million pounds of funding. What would you go do? Something completely unrelated to what you're doing. You obviously live in London. You're probably familiar with the technology scene. Mm-hmm. What do you see that excites you, or what do you think you would get involved in?
Whoa. I'm a space fan, so I've been following Virgin Galactic for a number of years, and I was one of the first people to register, for the trip and all of that. So I believe space tourism, is something that's going to happen. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, and how that will happen, and what the fallout, of that is going to be. So I'd probably be looking in that direction and trying to understand the kind of things that would be associated. Because if you look for, as an example, what's happened to African safaris, or if you look at what's happened to Caribbean cruises, you start to get a sense of the art of the possible with space tourism.
When's the first scheduled Virgin flight? Do you know?
It keeps moving.
Okay.
All right. It keeps moving due to a whole host of different reasons.
A few years out.
Yeah.
Question is, would you really want to be on the first flight?
Well, Branson said he's going to be on the first flight, and that's why they keep moving it. Is to be 100% sure he does come back.
Yeah. You'd want to be, wouldn't you? Really, on the first flight.
I don't know.
Currently, I think 2015 is what they're.
Okay.
I'd love to do it, but I think it's like everything. You want to wait and see.
You want to wait on that one.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, BAE, the original before British Airways, they had some major problems with their planes in the 60s.